Show that the equation tan 2x equals 5 sine 2x can be written in the form 1 minus 5 cos 2x times sine 2x equals 0. Hence, solve for x between 0 and 180 degrees the equation tan 2x equals 5 sine 2x, giving your answers to one decimal place where appropriate. You must show clearly how you obtained your answers. So let's have a little look at this then. Okay, so what have we got here then? 5 is there, tan. Okay, so we got tan 2x. It's sine 2x over cos 2x. Yeah, so that's fine then. So it looks fairly straightforward, doesn't it? So tan can be written as sine 2x over cosine 2x is equal to 5 sine 2x. So that implies, move the cosine 2x up from divide to times. Sine 2x is equal to 5 sine 2x times by the cosine 2x. And now move this object over to the left hand side. So we get sine 2x minus 5 sine 2x cosine 2x equals 0. And there's a sine 2x common, isn't there? So pull that outside a bracket here, put it on the right hand side, as is the case above. And we've got a 1 here minus 5 cosine 2x, which is what we wanted. Hence, solve this equation then. So part B, here we see that. So this equation equals that when this is naught. So this implies that sine 2x, this equals naught then when sine 2x equals naught, or it also equals naught when cos 2x is equal to 1/5. So what do we get then? Well, x varies from 0 to 180, so 2x varies from 0 to 360. So let's just write that down to remind ourselves. So we're looking for solutions in that range. Sine 2x equals 0, so let's look at that one first. Draw a circle. If you can draw a proper circle here, it does help. CAST. We'll take sine to be non-negative or positive, in other words, even though it's 0, which is here and here. In our method of solution, draw two lines in these quadrants, mark off alpha to the horizontal, and simply write sine alpha equals 0. Shift sine of 0, arc sine of 0 is 0 degrees. So 2x then must equal, the first solution will be here, which is 0 degrees. The next solution will be round to here, which is 180 back 0, 180 degrees. So that tells us what x is then. And the next solution, sorry, it's 0 to 360, isn't it? It must be round to 360. We do get another solution come round here, don't we? 360 degrees. So our solution for x is 0, 90, and 180 degrees. Now let's look at this one then. Let's do the same again. CAST. Cosine is positive here and here, which it is. Draw two lines. Mark off alpha to the horizontal, and simply write cosine alpha is equal to 1/5. So alpha, shift cos of 1/5 then. So we need to be in degrees mode. Let's just check. We need to be in 3 for degrees mode. And then it's shift cos, arc cos of 1/5 or 0.2. 78 point, we're doing it to 1 dp, so it's 78.5 degrees. So there's alpha. So our first solution is round to here. So 2x then is equal to 78.5, or 2x is equal to, and the next solution must be right around to here. 360 minus 78.5, which is 300 and 280. 1.5 degrees, isn't it? 360 takes 78.5. is the other solution. Round to here, 360 back 78.5. So that tells us then x is equal to then 78.5 divided by 2. So we better divide this by 2. We've got it in the calculator, thankfully. 39.23, so that's 39.2. So I'm going to times that by 2 to undo it. And take away 360 from that just to get the difference. It's 281 really, isn't it? And divide that by 2. We get 140.8. 140.8. There we go. Okay, and there's our solution set.